Hello Divyansh, this is my second tutorial on setting up gBASF2 environment. Here I will show you how to submit job to the grid, how to do job monitoring, and how to fetch the output from various grid sites to your local computing account. So I am already connected to via KEK VPN. Let's first SSH into your KEKCC computing account. So I will do SSH. My username is vipingau at login.cc.kek.jp. So now I am logged in into my KEKCC computing account. Here you have to be very careful. I am reminding you again and again that if you provide password three times, if you provide wrong password 3 times, then you will be debarred. Your account will be blocked. Let's list the content of my working area. So the latest tutorial that I prepared for you was BSF2 underscore 28 July 2026. Now I will create another folder with a similar name called gBASF2 underscore 28 July 2026. So I have prepared a set of instructions for you. So first I am going to create this directory, then I am going to change into this directory. Let's clear the contents. I have created the directory. Now I am going to change into this directory. Okay, now I am into this directory. Now you have to either source this script or this second script depending on the shell that you are using. I will copy the first source command. Now it is asking me to enter my grid certificate password. Remember, by now you have created 2 grid certificate passwords. First password was set when you downloaded the grid certificate from IGCA website. Second password will be created when you will copy your grid certificate to your KCC computing account and bifurcate it. So here you have to provide the second password of your grid certificate. So let me enter that. So it has succeeded. As you can see, it has read my distinguished name Vipin Gaur, and it has been provided by Garuda India. So everything is set all right. Now create a test directory and cd into the test directory. So make directory test, cd test, check the path. I am into the test directory. Now we have to check the software release available with us. So the command is gb2 check release. So it has returned different kind of software release version that are available with us. I am going to use Lite 2305 Korat. Let's clear the screen. Now I will copy the same Python script from my public area that was used to test in KEKs, that was used to test within BSF2 environment. Now since this Python script has been validated locally at KEKCC, I can now use it to submit job to the grid over a large data sample. Okay, the Python script is now copied. Now we have to run it over a large data sample that exists somewhere on different storage elements on the grid. So I have picked one such data set. Let's see if this data set actually exists on the grid or not. So let's copy this command. Make sure that there is no line break If there is a line break, you have to edit it manually. So the command is gb2ds query dataset followed by switch L, and this is the dataset location. So various vital parameters of the datasets are returned. So this means the data actually exists on the grid. Now we will, before submitting an actual job, we will submit a dry run. We will carry out a dry run, and these are the commands for carrying out a dry run. I have copied it. Now I am going to paste in the terminal. Let's first clear the screen. If there is a line break, and which will happen, you have to do the adjustment by hand. Now I don't see any line break as of now. So this dry run means it's a dummy run. S switch means the software version is light 2305 Corat. Then P means the name of the project, which I have given dry run A 28 July 2026. I switch means the location of the data file, and this is our Python script. So let's carry out a dry run. So it went successfully. So we can now use the same Python script to run over the large data set and submit the job to the grid. Let's copy it. I am again repeating, where there is a break in line, you have to do the adjustment by hands. Now I have removed the argument of the dry run. Software version is light 2305 Corat. Project name is run A 28 July 2026. Okay, I think I need to remove 10 here. All right. So I have to just remove 10 here. Let's enter. Now it will ask to submit the job to the grid. Let's wait and see. Are you sure to submit the project? Capital Y, enter. Now it will uploading the data set to KEK disk temporary storage element. Type to upload and register this Python script. It has successfully uploaded and registered the file, and we have been assigned a job ID of this. So just copy it. Now you can do the job monitoring by going to this site. Let me open my browser where grids, okay, which can access my grid certificate. You can do monitoring of the job both from the terminal and from the web browser. I will tell you how to do it from both the browser and from the terminal. So go to this site. It will ask to use my grid certificate. Okay. Permanently. Okay. In the meantime, let's copy the job ID assigned to us. So we will go to job monitor tab. We will provide the ID here, job ID, and I am the owner here, and click submit. So right now the status of my job is waiting. So we can access the same status from the terminal. So these are the two commands that can be used to check the status of the job from the terminal. Let's clear it. So here it is also waitlisted. So you can see in the web browser which can access our grid certificate, the status is waiting. Obviously you can click the submit button again to get the latest status, and you can see the waitlisted status from this command as well. And this is another command to check the status of the job. So let's wait to get the job run on grid. So it is telling me my project name is Run A 28 July 2026. Owner is myself. My username is VIPINGAU. Status is waiting. You can also see the status. Wait is assigned number 1. I, I might have to stop the screen recording and resume when the status is done. Let's wait for a few more minutes. Okay, I'm stopping the screen recording and I will resume once the status of the job is done or successful. Okay, now it's running, you can see. So it is running, and let's check the status here. Yeah, it's running here as well, and it is running at an Italian site. So the site where it is running, it's lcg.cnaf.it. So it is running in Italy, at an Italian site. You can also use the other command to check the job status from the terminal. Okay, it is giving me the same information, job ID, status is running, then site is the Italian site, lcg.cnaf.it. So my web browser and my terminal both are giving me the same information. If job fails, there is an option to resubmit the job. If the job is successful, then it done should be 1. I'm not sure how much time it's going to consume, so let me stop the screen sharing and I will resume once the status is successful.